Hello, and welcome to another Prism Did You Know video. Today we'll be talking about the mobile app, and more specifically, the workflows that allow both online and offline functionality. To begin, we'll sign in. Note that this requires an internet connection for validation with the ArcGIS online server. Once we're signed in, we'll choose a configuration, and we'll do a couple of things that require an internet connection. The first is downloading a job. Clicking on the three lines in the top left and then Manage Jobs shows us the cruise information screen. Clicking Manage, we can remove an existing job and add a new job and hit Done. Once that's done, hit OK. Syncing the data to the server requires an internet connection. There's also a couple of settings functionality that needs it. To change the linear and area units needs an internet connection. Changing and turning on the proximity alarms by toggling or dragging the slider requires an internet connection. Changing the GeoNodes layer, which is done here, requires an internet connection as it references ArcGIS Online. As well, the diagnostic tools of sending logs and exporting databases requires an internet connection. Other than that, everything else can be done offline. I'll disconnect from my internet to show this point. Once we're offline, we can still use a bevy of tools within Prism. One of the most important ones is the zoom to plots and navigation tools. Clicking on any plot and clicking navigate will show my location and a relative distance. Now, since I'm very far away, the base map can't download offline, but if you're in the same stand, it'll be an easy way to find where you're going. Once we're at our point, we can then hit enter plot. Once we're in the plot, all the functionality works well offline, such as filling in data, warnings and errors, and the tools within the tree level, such as duplication and deletion. Once we're done, we can X out as normal, and you'll see that the validation errors work even while offline. Turning back on my internet, we can finish the last couple of steps of the workflow. Now that we're back online, clicking the same three dots and pressing the sync button will sync the changes that we just filled out. Once this is complete, navigating to ArcGIS Online or within the Prism web app will show those changes reflected immediately. I've opened up the Prism feature service in ArcGIS Online to see the changes we've just made. Going to the Data tab, selecting Trees as the layer, and showing the field Edit Date, we can see when the most recent changes have been made. You'll see these two short-leaf pines were the tree records that I created and then duplicated. Thanks for watching this Did You Know video, and if you want to see more, go to www.limgeomatics.com.